Hi Taurus, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for September 2014. Taurians, we begin this month with three planets that are going to be active. We have Venus that is going to be entering Virgo. We then have Mars that is going to be transiting Sagittarius. And finally, we have Pluto that is going to be going direct. So we begin this month with a beautiful Venus, and she's highlighting a part of your chart. She's entering Virgo, and she's highlighting a part of your chart that has to do with love, romance, children, creativity, a lot of socializing, a lot of networking. So quite a brilliant start to the month. So a lot of you, for a change, are going to be chased rather than doing the chasing yourself, Taurans, and you're going to be loving it. So what I see for you is that this month, at least when we begin the first 10 days, that is, you are going to be the center of attraction and you're going to be loving it. You're going to be drawing a lot of attention to yourself, the way that you dress. You're going to be extremely conscious about also people with whom you get involved. So the person has to be good looking, has to have nice manners, is very poised, graceful, elegant, and you're going to be very conscious also about your environment. So everything is very pretty and beautiful and aesthetically done and in its place. This is also a time, Taurians, where a lot of you are going to be spending some lovely time with your children. Your children could bring some happiness, or you could also be letting out the child in you. It's a good time, Taurians, to be indulging yourself within limits, of course. Around the second week, we have Mars, and Mars is activating a part of your chart that has to do with sensuality and sexuality, and it's going to be intimating, it's going to be creating more intimacy in your closest relationships. While all this sounds great and hunky and dory, there are joint finances that may cause a little bit of tension. So be a little careful where there could be some arguments about material issues, about co-owned possessions. It could have to do with the house, it could have to do with how the money needs to be split. Is it being split evenly? It could have to do, you may feel that because your spouse is earning, he or she should be taking care of the finances as well. So there could be some amount of a tussle, some amount of a power struggle as far as your joint finances are concerned. However, this transit at times can also bring about an ending to a situation which is not going on too well. So for some of you, it could mean a partnership or a closest relationship may come to an end, and it could have been on the cards. So it's not like an ugly surprise, or you may feel that, oh, it just came out of nowhere and I had no idea as to how it is that this happened. However, since Mars is there, and Mars could make you quite aggressive and forceful, try not to say things that you may regret later, Taurans. Be very careful with your speech, be careful, try not to get obsessed with your possessions this month. So try not to be petty and say that, oh, I am not going to be sharing, and this is how, and all because you think or you feel quite righteous about it. And try and remember that is your perspective, not the other person's perspective, and that is from where you seem to be purely operating from. Towards the end, we have Pluto that is going direct. Now, Pluto is a planet of transformation. It's a planet of truth. And Pluto in its wake brings about, there's sort of extremity. So it could be, it really works extremely well for you, or things really come to a closure, wherein that they are not been working. It will sort of just bring to an end. And Pluto for you, it's going direct on 22nd, and it's in a part of your chart that has to do with expansion of your mind. It has to do with rigidity of thoughts. So you could be quite obsessed with some thoughts at this point of time, Taurians, and you could be quite adamant about how it is that you view things. Some of you could be going about propagating your ideas or trying to convert people and try and make them see your part of the story. Some of you could be successful, but others could just end up being extremely annoying and quite a pain. So try not to force people to see your point of view or to buy into your philosophy or to your ideology. It's okay, Taurans, if you're believing into something and you think it works for you. However, try not to over-identify personally with the philosophy or with a certain idea or thoughts. Try not to sort of get too personal and start believing in them more than it is required. For those of you who are studying, if you are in Pluto-like subjects, if you're studying Pluto-like subjects, for example, your forensics, your psychology, research, it's going to benefit you immensely. It's just that you will be able to absorb things far more easily than you would otherwise else. Overall, a great month, Taurians. Try and keep that, not just stubbornness, but your rigidity of the mind. Just open up your mind, expand your horizons, try and see others' point of view as to how it is and where it is that people come from, and respect that everybody has his or her own ideology. It doesn't mean that if you think that you seem to have discovered the nirvana, everybody is supposed to be buying into what it is that you are advocating. Keep that in mind and stay flexible. So have a great September. I'll see you again in October, and thank you so much for watching.